Hey, it's Kate with DJ's Painting and Remodeling, and today I have a guest here with me. This is Sarah.
Hi everybody, glad to be here.
Today we're doing something a little bit different. Our job at DJ's Painting and Remodeling is to take your inspiration into the final installation, and today we're going to focus in on the inspiration process. We did a beautiful kitchen remodel here for Sarah and her family. And Sarah, what I thought was the most fun about your project was truly taking the ideas right out of your head and making them come to life in the space. And today I kind of wanted to go through how we arrived at that final product.
Yeah, it's a good question. They didn't actually come right on my head. There was a lot to it.
So when did you first know that your kitchen the way it wasn't working for you?
I actually didn't really know it was not functional until you guys came in. So we had contractors come in and tell us, basically kind of redo, make it look new, right? And that was great, and I was ready for it. But then you guys came in and was like, you started looking in cabinets like, okay, wait, why are these cabinets empty? Or do you use this pantry? And I'm like, no. You don't really need these cabinets, do you? I'm like, oh, I guess not. Like, whoa, no, I don't. And so then it turned into, the footprint stayed the same, but it turned into a completely different kitchen. We like to entertain, so when we had people over, everybody congregated in the kitchen, and I looked around and everybody was kind of like elbow to elbow in this tiny little island, and the food was all over the place, and it was like so I didn't really know what to do with it, but it was like, it wasn't a usable space. And then things were starting to get older, so it was like, all right, we've got to do something. And honestly, in my mind, it was just replace everything we have with new. It was when you guys came in that was like, whoa, look at all the things that we can do.
Where did you get inspiration for some of the details and finishes within the space?
I actually travel quite a bit, and for a couple years I was going to Los Angeles quite a bit, and I noticed the subway tile and the pot filler and the stainless steel, and I didn't think it would fit in my kitchen, actually. I loved it. I knew I liked it, but I didn't know how it would fit in Peoria, Illinois.
Yeah.
So that's where you guys came in again, of tying all of it together.
So what have been some of the reactions from your friends and family when they see your new kitchen?
The really cool part about the kitchen is every angle is different. So they walk in the door and they see the island. It's like, whoa, that's cool. And then they see the sink and like, wow. And then they turn around and they see the pantry that turned into a bar, and they're like mind blown. And then they see the full wall of subway tile from this angle. So basically it's really cool that every single angle of the kitchen is like a gem, and it's something new.
Is there any last piece of advice you could offer to someone who's still in the inspiration phase of their kitchen remodel?
I mean, definitely the cliche stuff of look at Pinterest, look at places you like get a sense of what you like. Definitely think big and don't hold back. So that's the best advice you guys gave me, is don't try to figure out how it's gonna fit, because that's what I was trying to do. Like, well, I don't know how it'll fit, but I like this. So you guys said, no, start with a clean slate. What do you love? I started looking. I loved a pot filler. Like, I loved it, but I had no idea how it would fit in my kitchen. I don't need it. I can walk to the sink and get my water, but I love how it looks. And that's why I put it out to you guys. And it was like thinking there's no way that it'll fit in the kitchen, but what if I really do like a pot filler? It was like, here's how we're gonna do it. So it's really just those inspirational things, and don't hold back. And again, let the professional really figure out how it's gonna all come together.
Thank you so much for joining us today. If you're ready to take your inspiration and create a new beautiful functional space for your family, give us a call.